Okay. Okay, those children are messed up. How's it going, YouTube lovers? This is the Eagle Builder. I'm here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing another trailer reaction. Today I'm reacting to the official trailer for Kung Fu Panda 4. This is a movie that I am curious about, but also nervous about, because I don't feel like we need another Kung Fu Panda movie. I feel like the trilogy worked really well, dealing with like body, mind, and spirit for each movie, but I don't know. Dreamworks has had really good movies and really crap movies lately, so this could go either way. I hope it's good. They are getting like the original cast back, and the press release already revealed that we're going to see Tai Lung again. So that I'm actually curious about, because he's such a great villain. I hope that they kind of keep his arc going, but they bring him back kind of like Moro in Ninjago when they brought him back for Day of the Departed. How they kept his redemption arc that he had there going. So I hope that they don't mess with Tai Lung's character since they're bringing him back. But I'm curious to see what this is going to be like, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this reaction.
It is time to take the next step on your journey.
Shifu.
I'm not gonna be the Dragon Warrior anymore?
You will advance to spiritual leader of the Valley of Peace.
Oh, he's okay. Ooh, what is that?
Peace.
Keep your surf off my turf!
Okay, that is...
Dinner, please. Dinner with peas. In a sesame soy glaze.
This is not working at all.
Oh, right. Ooh, there he is.
Big fan. Once I
Oh
possess
gosh.
the kung fu of every master villain, no one will dare question my power.
Not even the great Dragon Warrior.
Oh, interesting.
The most powerful shape-shifting sorceress, the chameleon.
How do I find the chameleon?
I'm gonna lead you right to her front door.
Okay.
Against an army!
So the chameleon has an army as well.
Then we'll just have to get an army of our own.
Of course, the door was
What
open.
is this place?
The best crooks and criminals live here.
You're a wanted criminal?
You sound surprised. Is it surprising?
I mean, you literally found her in a
Be
jail
careful
cell,
of those
Poe.
fireworks.
Okay. Okay, those children are messed up.
Take down the chameleon together.
Being the Dragon Warrior, it's who I am. What do I
Ooh,
know
that
about
was
being a
cool.
spiritual leader.
What is it you're holding?
A cookie?
You were chosen to become something more than you already are.
How should we do this? Quick and painless? Or slow and painful?
These children need to stop.
You finally met your match, chameleon.
We're not so different, you and I.
Skadoosh.
Oh, that is
Stand back.
messed up.
I'm gonna kick my butt.
Interesting, okay. Are you serious? Like, it looks like it's gonna be fun, but I'm not sure what I think, just because I feel like the trilogy kind of worked as it was. The third one obviously wasn't the strongest of the three, but I feel like it was a satisfying conclusion. So I really am not quite sure what I think about this. It's a concept that I feel like could work, but it has to do with like how they execute it in the actual movie. And that's interesting. All right, so let's go ahead into the breakdown, because there was a lot of stuff going by, and my brain was trying to play catch up for most of that. All right, let's break this trailer down. So it would say that he's going to become the spiritual leader of the valley. Yeah, right here. Spiritual leader of the Valley of Peace. Are they basically saying that Shifu is retiring-ish? Is he basically taking Shifu's place here? I mean, Shifu already kind of retired in the last movie, but he retired as teacher. That's what I'm kind of getting the sense of here. That, you know, Po is going to take Shifu's place, kind of, as the one overseeing the entire valley. And not just in charge of, like, you know, training and teaching, but actually being in charge of the valley. I like that they went for some stylistic choices here. Like, I hope that this is actually the movie and not just for trailer editing, where it has, like, these splashes of color the way it goes through. It definitely seems like Dreamworks is, in this moment, it looks like they learned from Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, that stylizing their action sequences can make them more entertaining. Yeah, Po can't help himself. I swear, so many of the shots in this trailer are just Shifu doing this, just grumbling at him. I swear there's like 3 different shots in this trailer where it's just that. Oh yeah, so here's Tai Lung being summoned from the spirit realm. Wow, it's crazy to see him again. Yeah, so we see like Tai Lung, you know, takes out all of her warriors here. Oh, the nerve attack, just like from the first movie. But then it almost, I hope the fight between them is longer than just this, because that's kind of a disappointing way for him to get defeated if this is how it happens in the movie. Like, the way, like, you see he has this golden glow around him when he returns from the spirit realm. And then right here, she kind of takes that from him. I wonder if this is going to be similar to what Kai was doing in Kung Fu Panda 3, where, you know, he was taking their chi. But this is going to be like, it's obviously not going to be their chi, because this is different. But it's going to be something similar to that, where, like, whenever she takes someone's power like this, it weakens them, maybe? I do like the designs of, like, when she shifts into someone else and it looks like them but still has all the scales because, you know, she's a chameleon. I also like that they have a chameleon that's actually shape-shifting. I think that is a fun concept, as opposed to just changing what her skin looks like to blend in anywhere. She actually physically changes appearance and form. Oh, gosh, okay. Wait, oh, yeah. Hold on, go back for a second there. The frame rate I wanted to point out. Yeah, right there. The frame rate looks a little different. They're definitely inspired. They're taking the animation style of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. They're not going fully into that kind of painted 2D style, but they're definitely taking inspiration from it, which I appreciate, because that movie was really great. So you have this, like, fox character, which, again, you should have known that she was a criminal, Po. You literally broke her out of a jail cell. And, of course, the door opens. Yeah, it's interesting also, because from what we see here, Po is spending a lot of time with this fox, and we saw his dad there as well. I don't think we actually saw the Furious 5 in this trailer. Which is really interesting. I kind of feels like they're not going to be in it that much. Yeah, these kids have issues. Like, they were probably the most disturbing part of this whole... Yeah, the most disturbing part of this whole trailer. Yeah, so he's got the staff from Oogway, and apparently he's able to do some, like, special moves with it. And I think I read from the descriptions everyone was getting from the press release that the chameleon wants this staff in order to become, like, all-powerful, basically. So the staff is going to be like our MacGuffin of the movie, which I appreciate. They're bringing over something that showed up at the end of the last one. Of course, he just has a cookie on him. So, yeah, this right here, like, he of course has the gag of him inhaling the flowers. The petals. I wonder if this is going to be a fake out, or if we're actually going to see Oogway again in this movie. I feel like there's a chance the description of the movie sounds like we're going to see plenty of villains from the spirit realm, so maybe we're going to see a hero from the spirit realm as well. Yeah, this could just be a fake out, but oh yeah, there's Shifu grumbling at him again. Yeah, these children are just awful. But I'm thinking we might see Oogway again. We obviously are seeing Tai Lung. I wonder if we're going to see Shen and Kai as well. Just see all the villains from the previous movies at some capacity. I like the chameleon's design. She looks really cool. Yeah, that is messed up. So, the fact, though, that she has Poe's form here makes me wonder, did he already, like, get his power, whatever it was, stripped away from him, and he's still going to have to fight despite that and overcome her? I feel like that might be what this is. Because she had to, like, she absorbed Tai Lung's abilities before she was able to shapeshift into him. I wonder if that was just because he was a spirit warrior, or if that's going to be part of how she's able to take the forms of these characters. Yeah, so there's a lot of interesting concepts here, like I was saying, that I feel like could really work, but it also could go horribly wrong. And, of course, yeah. Okay, it's a weird thing to go back and look at, but because of the art style, I wanted to point out, those lines are drawn on. This is 100% going to have a little bit of the 2D animation art style in there, blended with the 3D, which I think works really well for action sequences and stuff, which, you know, there's going to be a lot of in here because it's Kung Fu Panda. So yeah, I'm curious about this movie, but I'm not sure if I could say I'm optimistic about it. Because, like I said, often when they go to a fourth movie, it starts to become unnecessary. But there's potential. I will say there's potential for this story if they get it right. So I'm curious to see what the script is going to be like for this movie when it comes out. So there you have it. That was my reaction to the official trailer for Kung Fu Panda 4. Does it have a release date here? I don't see one in the trailer. Is there one in the description? March 8th. Okay, so this trailer description says that the movie comes out on March 8th, so it's actually not that far away. I didn't realize that they had already been working on the movie this much. I think I only remember them announcing it once. I don't remember that they had ever gone into production on it. But like I said, I think it looks like a fun movie. The trailer definitely has a really fun vibe to it, but because I'm just cautious with sequels, with too many sequels in Hollywood these days, I'm not sure if this movie is necessary. It looks like it'll be a fun Poe adventure, but I don't know if it's really something that needs to exist to cap onto the existing trilogy. Again, him like rising to a new position as like the new spiritual leader of the valley, that is a really fun concept. I like the idea of the chameleon as a villain. Seeing Tai Lung is gonna be cool. I just hope that they don't make him too embarrassingly weak there. Like, obviously he takes out her army, but I hope that there's a bit more of a fight between him and her before she defeats him. But yeah, I'm also curious what other villains we're gonna see. If we're gonna see Shen and Kai and other characters like that in this, maybe even someone from one or two of the shows that they had. I don't know if the first show they did on Cartoon Network is technically canon, but I think the Netflix one is. So maybe we'll see something from there. I haven't watched the Netflix ones, but I'm curious if they're going to have any ties to that. And like I said, the art style looks like it's going to not be fully leaning into the kind of painted 2D art style that Puss in Boots had, but it's going to take inspiration from it to enhance the action scenes with the visual style of it. And I am definitely for that. I liked the style of that movie, and it looks like visually this movie is going to be great as well. And it's got a pretty great cast, too. Viola Davis, Awkwafina. So this movie could work. The trailer looks like fun, but I am not sure if it's necessary or if they'll be able to pull it off. That is my concern, but I will say the trailer made the movie look like a lot of fun. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Please drop a like and a comment down below if you did. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. See you all on the next one. Bye, guys!